Madden NFL 23. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Dolphins.
Larry, I should have done somebody over.
And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started. They expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
He'll look to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback.
Hurry up.
Week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's behind, get the ball in his hands, and see if he can keep the magic going.
We missed a lot of tackles too.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Block.
Take a shot right away. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown.
Sean, I thought you had him.
Jahan Dotson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after here coming up. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. Good play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
All right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Finding room in midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before that work getting across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Nope, stop ignoring that. You got to tackle right there.
Stop right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
It's
certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas.
You can't
say that. A
that.
small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Oh, what a shut up. I'm teleported.
Oh. And he's going to have a first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23.
Did he teleport, Kenny?
One cut.
And that's how you shake off the interception and throw the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
There you go.
Stick.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them.
They're going to get burnt deep on this one. Call timeout. Because I just get underneath.
The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw.
Empty.
Oh, hit as he
We're doing
throws
the same thing.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the stick.
Damn! Get to the inside of that.
Yards on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Looking left side.
You faster.
That's Myers.
And you here.
Near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's
Hey.
It looks so bad when they're running backs to do that.
You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection.
That boy.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Yes, sir. Having an attaboy there on 1st down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
He. Drake, I know you lying.
One tackle, but no more.
Game. That's Sean Taylor, and that's Drake London.
I think he threw Slade down.
Oh, that was Slade. I don't give a fuck. Hey, that's the case. Pick it off.
Then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
What's going on?
That's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take
Larry standing behind him like, where the weed at?
You can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching.
On the ball.
They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Kitty.
Ball about to snap right here.
Come on, get in there. There you go. There you go.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's funny. It's funny. The drop down right when I audible to it.
You already know these thoughts do. Cheating.
It did it again. Okay, see the zone. That's all I was wanting to see. Now why he came all the way across like that?
Second down at 5. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back him up halfway.
Oh, this is bad football.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles. So they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
All right, got it. I need you to chip. Wait for C1 to get there.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to
We got Wyatt Teller and Quinn Wilson. Quinn Nelson. Running the same spot, blocking no one. Yeah, game. Just take a shot. Mental luck this time. Thank you.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play.
Slide early.
They're definitely settling it now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
He can get in. They ain't playing.
They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So
all right. The end is going to be coming.
This is a good kick.
I need somebody to touch him.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And this offense
bumbling.
First and 10.
But you're not in the end zone.
So good start.
I'm really upset.
Right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured player on the field. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
All right, team.
Drop to throw.
The ice. The decision to make.
They get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters
decision
into their
time.
hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Decision
There's
made.
good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg
Why you
there.
can't see
That'll
the
be a
meter?
touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some
Late timing.
Oh, my goodness, game. How is that perfect timing? It was going down slow.
Patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
I should have kicked it. Make him waste some time.
They go play action here on first down.
All right, game. Going prevent. All right.
Other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Have you get your ass in here.
Here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
All right, Hail Mary. Full of grace.
I never understand why the boys do that.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across.
Come on, pick it off. Ain't caught it.
Oh wow.
He's got it to the 43.
You caught it.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
They pick heads, we should win. Yep. I just sent in the chat.
I saw that.
Never fails.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You can win it right here down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He broke his out. Split that gap right there.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job of improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It's
getting worse now.
They're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with 4th down and 1. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Tier.
Timing is so important.
Wow.
Like this because he's going to line up out
Yep,
right
that's
there.
what I love to see.
I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Now a pass that's taken in by
First down. They run.
Dang. Oh my goodness.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
Carries his usually red by week 7.
Is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was
and it's blocked.
Wow.
This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining.
Block.
Opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. You think back to last week, they dropped that game to the Detroit Lions. Now they're trying to make amends here as they've got the football and the lead. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and He gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
No, we see the Russian champ this year.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
All right, game. Nobody in the middle.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
From Yock.
Delayed game.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Wow.
After the delay, they're backed up even further.
This is Larry Johnson in real life in terms of the rush attempts. Larry got CTE. For real. They ran a ball. He did 40 carries one game.
Thomas block.
And risking a turnover.
Well, we're going to take him out too.
He's going to rifle
We
on
can
deep.
do it.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Boy,
Come on,
a real
hurry up.
scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So with their backs practically backed up against the goal line, just why? Why did they do that?
I'm taking it from the other perspective because I have zero answer about why. How about if you're on defense and you realize they're going for it in this situation? That's just
We do not want down at the goal line.
And you're almost incredulous. You're like, what are they planning
Right in
on
the middle,
doing
right in the middle,
here?
right?
What kind of crazy play should we expect to see? But there's no way they should pick that up here. And
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
I'm hiking it.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
all game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Here's Barkley.
Yeah. Gotta work on fumbles.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice
To
little
work
gain.
on something with a win.
6 yards. It's right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal.
Cordell told me to tell you to holler this Curry. So then, don't put out.
Captain dump ball.
It's a missed opportunity.
Parkey now, following the made field goal to kick this one off. From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go.
37 touches.
Drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them.
Don't give it to him. He broke.
He did. I turned it off.
Make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
2nd taken down, and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
What time are you checking out
The
today?
pickup there, and it's a first down.
3 or 4.
Bears had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And right now, they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office?
I'm going to cut my hair and play your game.
Yeah, it's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But if they can get out of this with a split, knowing they'll get those home games later in the season, it could be quite an advantage for them if they take care of business now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, I can't get Breezer until he 90.
Remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
4 weeks. And I got the test next week. That's not what we need.
Oh, dang, y'all play back to back.
Mm-hmm. And then I got Chicago week 5. All right. You stringing out?
I'm about to cut the stream on right now.
All right, I'm gonna turn off my phone.
Yeah.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Long developing route there on the post corner, but it was worth the wait.
It certainly was. I love the way you described it because you do have to sell the post. Usually a couple of steps towards the middle of the field in order to get the defender to turn his hips. And then he breaks off towards the corner, and off he goes. Well executed.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey, we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Delay of game, offense.
And that flag accepted.
Still 2nd down.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
He'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
And this is caught by Watkins.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
That time on the run pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he will have the Bears first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
The Chicago offense set to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw here's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Delayed game, offense.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Again, that's Watkins. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for? That's my turn now to make the big play. And that's exactly what he did.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That call makes sense because they've been doing it well on this drive. And once again, they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Forced, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And hitting Juju on the slant.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. Back now in Miami. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
That's complete to K.J. Osborne.
Touchdown, Dolphins. K.J. Osborne, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Dolphins strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
This time, the extra point up and good. They will take a 7-point lead. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, they'll throw. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And too much juice. He'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think we're both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
If they want somebody like that, be succinct. In a 1-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Miami set to take over.
They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a 1. This one not fully over yet. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Seems me that our friend Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken a fourth quarter lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 73 yards. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Now Parkey for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bears down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10.
Sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. That's on multiple defenders getting pressure. But it's a loss of 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Fake. They'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. He's back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball is in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the error pass. 4th down coming up. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go through with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building